Hi, Mum. How's it going?
Fine, thanks, honey. How was school?
Good. I've got a note for you from Mr. Oliveira.
Who's Mr. Oliveira? Your Portuguese teacher?
I don't study Portuguese, Mum. You know that.
True. But you could. It's a very useful language. They speak it in Brazil.
Mum, he's the new headmaster at college. And he isn't Portuguese or Brazilian. He's British. But I think he said his parents are from Goa.
Goa? Wow. The headmaster. Ah, yes, I remember him. I met him at Christmas when I went to your school for that concert. In December, anyway. A very nice man, yes.
Mum?
It would be good to speak to him about his parents' country. I could interview him, then visit Goa in summer. No, too hot, maybe. In autumn.
Well, he'd like to see you again, too.
Really?
He wants you to go into school on Monday or Tuesday next week.
Oh, have you done something wrong?
No, of course not. You know me. He wants to ask if you can give a talk about your work and your blog, your travels, that sort of thing. One day in April, during Careers Week.
So, on Monday or Tuesday. What time?
In the afternoon or in the early evening. At 5 o'clock if you can.
I can go at 4:30 on Tuesday, if that's okay.
I'll ask.
Let me see. I'm away in Moscow for 3 days in April, but during your school holidays, I think. I'm going to Russia to write about traditions at Easter. Oh, and then I'm away at the end of the month. But I'm at home for 2 or 3 weeks. I can't go on Monday evening because I have a Tai Chi class, and then I have to work at night. I have a video call at midnight. Yes, definitely. I'll go in on Tuesday afternoon.
Can you write a note or send him an email, please?
I'll phone him during the day tomorrow. I'm free for a few hours in the morning.
Okay, I'll tell him. Where are you?
Here in town. I'm at the travel agent's. I'm chatting to your friend Jenna. I hadn't seen her for months. I didn't know she was working here. She's organising my flights to Russia. Do you want to speak to her?
No, it's okay. I'll see her at the weekend. We're going to a party on Saturday night.
Okay. Well, I'll be home in about an hour. At about 7 o'clock, probably. Pizza and a DVD tonight?
Cool. Yes. Let's get a horror movie. I'll call Oliver. He finishes class in a few minutes. See you later. How's the birthday boy?
Fine, it's awesome. Even the weather is good.
So why are you in Switzerland? I thought your mum was taking you to the Italian lakes.
When we landed at the airport the day before yesterday, the friend of hers who's looking after us suggested a few days in the mountains, here in Switzerland. He's showing us the different regions and teaching us about the food before visiting Como and Milan. He's a brilliant chef, by the way.
So, what's your schedule?
Well, the plan is 4 days here in Switzerland, this is the 3rd day, and then 4 days in Italy.
Ah, okay. And is the internet connection good?
This is Switzerland, sis. Everything is good. The Swiss seem incredibly organised, and the technology here is first class. The only problem is we'll be moving around a lot, a different place every day. But I'll try to connect from the hotel every evening.
Cool.
Anyway, tell us stuff. Have you had any birthday presents? Are you having fun?
Presents? Yes. My sister there hid a little parcel in my suitcase, so when I was unpacking the case, I had a really cool surprise.
Have you opened the parcel? What was in it?
A special cheese knife. I'm glad you didn't put it in the bag I took as hand luggage, Daisy.
I'm not totally stupid.
Anyway, it's the perfect present for Switzerland. The cheese here is amazing. Oh, and I've learnt to make raclette, one of the most popular cheese dishes. We can try it when I get home.
You're not bringing cheese home on the plane, are you? The smell will be terrible.
No, don't worry. But I'll bring some chocolate. The chocolate here is the best in the world, or so they say.
No watches? The Swiss watch is an amazing piece of engineering.
But the prices are amazing too. What else? Oh, the scenery is incredible. The Alps are so dramatic. They're like the poster you've got in your room, Daisy.
The poster of the Himalayas next to the window.
Okay, similar. The highest mountains in Europe are in the Alps. We were near Mont Blanc yesterday. That's the highest in Europe. Oh, and we saw some of the United Nations buildings in Geneva. They're very impressive. And the International Red Cross headquarters is in Geneva too. I really like the building. It's very elegant and different. Not a typical office building at all.
So what about Italy? What are you going to see there?
Well, we're starting in Como in the north. I think Mum is hoping to see George Clooney at the bus stop.
Oi!
He's got a house near Como, and there's a funicular railway, so we'll take the funicular to the top to a restaurant where the views are amazing. And I want to try the ice cream, of course. And then Milan, the Duomo, the cathedral there, the clothes shops, hey Daisy, and Mum wants to take me to see the Last Supper.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. I know that painting. Da Vinci. Really famous.
That's the one. And she wants to go to the opera too, the Scala.
You're going to the opera?
Well, I'd rather go to the football, but hey. And of course, we're going to try the food, the pasta, the pizzas, the meat.
I envy you, mate.
Hey, do you want to talk to Mum? She's here.
Yeah, sure. Hey, it's really good to hear you. I'm glad you're having a fantastic time. And happy birthday. Are you and Alfie going to the festival this weekend?
We want to, but we don't have a car, so we're not sure how to get there. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Amy's dad is taking us on Saturday morning, and he's offered to bring us home again on Sunday. Why not come with us?
But where would we sleep? You can't fit 5 adults and tents in one car.
You can in his. It's one of those cars for 7 people, so there's plenty of room, although we could look for a bed and breakfast in the village near the festival if you'd rather.
No, brilliant. Camping and concerts. A great combination.
Or camping, concerts and cooking. It's a world music festival, but there's also food from all over the world. Chile, Ethiopia,
Cool. Let's call Alfie and Amy and get organised.
Let's see. Here's the programme. The smaller concerts start at 12, but the bigger ones start at 3. What time will we be there?
Well, if we leave here at about 10 a.m, we'll be there by 12. Although we have to put up our tents too, so we could see something at 1 o'clock.
But we have to carry the tents from the car and then find a good space, so we'll be later than that.
a space near food and toilets, but not too near because it'll be noisy and busy.
True. So, carry the tents, find a space, put the tents up.
Eat? We'll be hungry by then.
Also true. Put the tents up, eat. So we'll be ready for concerts at, what, 3 o'clock?
I would think so, yes.
Isn't your mum going? World music and food sounds like the perfect festival for her.
I know, but she can't go, even though she told me she'd really like to. She's in Vienna. And speaking of Mum... Hi, Mum. We were just talking about you.
All good, I hope.
Hi, Sophie. Daisy was just saying you can't come with us all to the festival this weekend.
No, I'm here in Austria until Tuesday. It's the land of chocolate cake, the waltz and Mozart, so I'm okay for food, dance and music. And I'm having a wonderful time. But you can take photos for me, can't you? In fact, would you like to be guest bloggers and write a post?
Oh, yes! That would be so cool.
Great idea, Mum.
So, my two, how are things?
Wow. Writing a post for Sophie's blog. Thousands of people read her blog.
I know. And we can interview people and try lots of different food from different places. And if we organise ourselves, we can see as many concerts as possible.
I'd like to see that Irish band because Celtic music is pretty cool.
There's a Portuguese singer I'd like to see.
You know, maybe you and I could hang out together and write about the music. And Oliver and Daisy could write about the food.
Yes, maybe. Although maybe we should see what they want to do too.
Yes. Yes, we should.
But it's a possibility.
Okay.
Bye, Mum.
Love you.
Bring us some cake. OK, you two. We were looking at the programme. Concerts. Hey, at 3 o'clock there's a great-looking reggae band from Jamaica or a Russian electro-pop group on the other stage. I fancy the Russian gig. Oh!
How about you two go to the reggae?
Fine by me.
It's so nice to be chilling out at home after all that running around.
Oh yeah, travelling to glamorous places for a living must be such a drag. Mum, you can be so childish sometimes. Hey, I wonder how Daisy's getting on in her job interview.
Oh yes, she said she was having it at 4 o'clock, so it'll have finished by now. That'll be her, yes. Hi love, how did it go?
Well, good, I think, but I don't really know. They said they'd phone later and let me know.
What kind of thing did they ask you?
They asked if I had any experience with people, so I told them about helping at the school fair and visiting old people at the home, that sort of stuff. But I think they meant work experience.
I'm sure what you said was impressive. They can't expect you to have had much work experience at your age.
And then they asked me what acting I had done. So I told them that I'd had a main part in the school play. And I showed them a bit of the video, so that was cool.
Great.
Oh, and they also asked if I spoke any foreign languages.
Languages?
Yeah, because I might have to talk to tourists, you know.
Oh, right, of course.
So that was it, really. They showed me the costume I'll be wearing if I get the job. Sending it over.
Hey, sis, I heard that Brad Pitt started out as a giant chicken too. This could be your big break.
Ha ha, very funny.
Take no notice, darling. I'm sure you'll be a marvellous chicken. This is so good. Oh, that might be Mum phoning from Bali. I'll put her on speaker. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, you're both there. Good. Hi. How are you doing? We're fine. Just having some pizza. And you? Really good. I'm about to eat too. I've just been walking round this amazing market and it's made me hungry. I'm going to order a big bowl of spicy noodles.
Don't make us jealous, Mum. You're always doing that.
Sorry, love. I was thinking about you just now, actually, and I've got a little quiz prepared for you. A quiz? Yeah. Can you both see the phone? I'm going to send you some photos of Indonesian food. Tell me what the food is. Okay, fire away. Right. Picture number 1. Oh, that looks a bit like pasta. Burnt pasta. But it isn't, is it?
No, that's a kind of insect. A kind of worm?
Yes, very good. 1 point to Ollie. But that was an easy one. Next.
They're weird. They might be some kind of small pig.
I don't know. Are they little dogs? Ah, they're actually a lot smaller than that. They're bats.
Bats?
Yeah, without wings. Well, I haven't seen anyone eating them, but someone must do. Okay, next.
That looks like tomato juice, but it can't be. That would be too easy.
It could be some kind of exotic fruit juice, like papaya or mango. Nowhere near. I'll give you a clue. It isn't made from fruit or vegetables.
So it must come from an animal.